Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. In this video we take a look at the Majorette premium cars as they were presented in the 2019 Majorette catalog. As usual, some of these cars were prototypes and were not released until 2020, but we will also take a look at those. Premium cars, that means most of them have lensed headlights, all of them have an opening part or parts and suspension. We go in alphabetical order. And we start with the Aston Martin Vantage GT8. This was new in 2018, so same version in 2019. Full deco on this one. Suspension. Let's get the opening doors. Take a look at the black interior. Completely decked out in the back. Got the plastic wing. Next up, new color for 2019 is the Audi A1. These all come with this collector card. It's got a drawing of the vehicle on the card on one side with the number, and then on the other side there's some stats on the vehicle. So here it is, new green color with a silver top. This one also has the opening doors. Interiors are nice, as we are used to from Majorette. And suspension, obviously. Old style rims. Would have liked to see some new style rims on it, but cool car. And Majorette is also doing the new A1 in 2021. Then we got the Audi S5 Coupe. This was new in 2018. Collector card again with the stats. So we get the new style grille compared to the older Audi A5. In the back we get the S5 badge. Now, strangely enough, this is with the old style rims on it. The first version that I found, early production run from January 4, 2018, so a pretty early one, had these nice cyclonic wheels on it, which fitted much better in my opinion. But all of them I've seen ever since 2018, 2019, 2020, all had these old style wheels on it. It's kind of a bummer because this looks much better, the new ones. Next up we got the Bentley Continental GT V8 S, the new color. Nice silver color. It's kind of a non-metallic, so it almost looks white in some lighting, but yeah, very cool. It's got one set of lensed lights in the middle, and then the outside ones are painted. Nicely done grille. Old style wheels also. Of course, suspension. Next up, same as 2018, the Chevy Camaro with the chrome walls. So not white walls, but chrome walls. Chevy bow tie is painted. Not much detail on the back, just a bow tie. It's a red one, so kind of hard to do the tail lights. And stripes on the hood. Then we got a new color for the Citroen C4 Cactus. This, yeah, it's white, but it's not a metallic white. It's kind of a strange color white. So these top lights are painted, and then these bigger lights underneath are lensed. Got the double chevron on the front, and the cladding on the side with the air pockets. Also around the windows, all painted black, and even the roof rails. The back nicely detailed too. The lift gate opens up on this one, and that's what it looks like closed. Interior wise, it's okay. Not as detailed as the ones that have opening doors, it seems. Next up, new in the premium cars, but not a new casting. The Dacia Duster DCI 110, as it says on the card. I don't think it's called that on the base of the vehicle. Let's check. See, it's just called Dacia Duster. So kind of a Romanian mini SUV, but owned by Renault. So this is supposed to be a new model, but I'll show you when I compare with the other one, the old one. That's not really new. Nothing tempo-wise on the side, that's a bit disappointing. Does get the trailer hitch, maybe that's why. Liftgate also opens up. Interior wise, yeah, looks okay. And this is the previous version. This was available in the street cars up until 2015, I believe. So you can see the front end is a little bit different, but only the grille is. So this is the new grille for the facelifted version, but that's actually the only thing Majorette changed. Everything else is the same. So they kind of want us to think that it's the facelift version, but in reality it's the same as the old one, because in the back it should have more square taillights. But yeah, anyways, it's got the same old style wheels on it too. Next up, we got the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. So this was a new color in 2019. And the plastic is taped to the cardboard. So it kind of dangles there. So, not a lot of suspension on this one. It's pretty low to the ground. You can see the lens headlights in there. So pay attention to the hood, which is specific for this Hellcat. It's got the new style rims with the Majorette on it. Hellcat logo. the repeater lights on the side. Nicely done taillights. And then interior wise, looks good. And a new model in 2019 was the Dodge Demon, or Dodge Challenger SRT Demon as it says on the card. I don't know if the stats are the same, well obviously they're not, because the Hellcat has 707 horse and the Demon has 840 horse. So yeah, and the torque is very impressive on the Demon, more than 1000 Newton meter. Wowzers! So same here, not a lot of suspension travel. Looks the same in the front, but of course the hood is different. Got a much bigger scoop. Also got the matte black paint all over the top. Got the bigger logo here. This seems to be different than the Hellcat. It's got kind of a devil's face on it. Demon obviously. The back, it's also different. There's kind of an opening here in the spoiler, whereas the Hellcat has that closed. Oh yeah, and here you can see the fuel filler cap, which is painted black, and on the Hellcat there's no tampo on it. Same rims, but this one does not have the Majorette on it. Next up, staying with Dodge, the SRT Viper, a new color in 2019. A little bit more suspension travel. And headlights, Dodge logo, go faster stripes on top. New rims with a white ring around it. Nicely done taillights. Interior looks good. Next up we got the Ford Mustang GT, which was a new model in 2019. Even though it's pretty low, it still has quite some suspension. Got a pony in the middle, lens headlights, stripe on top, new set of rims, got just the repeater light here on the back, metal flake white, prefer that over the normal white, or regular white, nicely tampoed in the back, little spoiler, and then the interior. Same as 2018, the Ford F-150 Raptor in this flat black. No lens headlights on this one, these are painted on. Got the little orange light there on top and the Ford name in the grille. Opening hood, some engine detail. No deco on the side besides the tail light. On the back, nicely tempoed. Trailer hitch. All metal bed like we're used to from Majorette. And a nice interior too. Then we go to Japan, a new color for the Honda Civic Type R. Lots of suspension, nicely detailed front end, lots of paint, lens headlights, good scoop. Side tempo here, the B pillar and C pillar, a little bit on the A pillar too, painted black. New rims with the white ring. In the back got the hatch that opens up. A metal hatch, by the way, not plastic, and nicely detailed. So they use some black paint to accentuate the lights in the back, even though it's a red one. Looks good. Some black paint on the spoiler. Let's see what looks like on the inside. Yeah, pretty basic dashboard wise. A lot of detail again. Doesn't have opening doors, so they seem to pay less attention to the dashboard on those. Staying with the Honda, you got the CRZ in flat black. This one got new rims. So nice to see this one getting upgraded with a new set of wheels. Pretty old casting. Suspension, that's why it has no lens headlights but painted. Nice flat black. It's got the hatch in the back that opens up. This one is completely plastic, unfortunately. Doesn't want to close completely, it seems. Windows seem a bit smoked on this one. Haven't seen that before. Oh, it's right-hand drive, so it's a JDM. Cool. Stick shift looks a bit huge. Then we go to the Jaguar FType. It was a new color in 2019. Has been in orange for quite some time. Nice new rims on it. Tiny logo on the front. Some black paint on the bonnet too. On the side, those cyclonic wheels. Center console looks very nicely done. Then we get to Lamborghini. Get the Huracan Aveo in green. So this one has been like this for some time. Lamborghini logo seems a bit big, tiny bit. So got this engine cover that opens up in the back. Tempos on the side. Interior wise, it's got a flat spot on the steering wheel. That's cool. And the Lamborghini Urus, also the same as previous year. Got again some tampers on the side. The wheel arches are painted black. Trailer hitch. Taillights are nicely done. Then the next one, Land Rover Defender 110, is announced as a new model in the 2019 catalog and was also announced as a new model in the 2018 catalog. As a prototype, it did not get finished in time. I found it at the end of 2018 for the 2019 model year. That's why it's opened up, because I opened it up in the 2018 video. But so it was called new model in 2018 and in 2019 catalog. This early version has all the different colored lights, orange on the bottom, silver on the top, very nice Land Rover logo, Defender on the grille, engine visible underneath the bonnet. Tempo wise, the door handles and this fuel filler cap. Those Alpine windows are part of the window piece. That's cool. Majorette did not cut corners there. And here we get all the different lights, color lights at the back. Nowadays this one gets all red lights in the back, no more different colors, unfortunately. So the trailer hitch, the spare wheel that you can actually turn. It's a left hooker, so not really correct for the UK market, but anyways. A lot of space in the back. Suspension wise, not that much, and it's got the new off-road wheels too. One that we've had for a long time, the Land Rover Evoque in metallic orange. So I've seen this one lots of times. Got the lift gate in the back opening up. Interior wise, yeah, looks pretty okay for not having opening doors. And one I also have had for a few years, Mercedes AMG G63 in yellow, also has the opening hood or bonnet. Plastic wheel cover. Then we get the first one that was a prototype in the 2019 catalog. So announced as a new model, but was released in 2020. The Mercedes Maybach G650 Landaulet. Pretty mouthful model name. Also got quite an impressive engine. So again, suspension, not a lot of travel. Got the opening hood or bonnet. V12 B-turbo on the side with the black stripe for the protection, the Maybach logo. Spare wheel, also a cover in the back. LED taillights, reverse light and fog light, trailer hitch, and Maybach there on the left. It's got the top down. Those are new off-road rims too. Pretty much the same interior as the other G-Wagon, it seems. So yeah, pretty cool version. I was very much looking forward to this, and yeah, it does not disappoint, I have to say. This is also a separate piece. There's quite a lot of pieces on this model. Cool. Then we got the Mercedes AMG GT. Also has been in the same yellow for quite some time. Could do with some new rims. Nice center console again. Another oldie, Mercedes A-Class. This one did get new rims in 2019, at least on the catalog. I do not have a version with those new rims. The rims are kind of the same as on the Audi. Might not be painted in the gray, but just black plastic. I'm not sure. Again, pretty much the same features as the others, but no tampers on the side. Opening hatch. Just a Mercedes star on the back. And also an oldie, the Mercedes-Benz G-Class. Pretty bland dashboard again. Liftgate opens up. And also only the star. Then we get to a new model, the Nissan GTR. So this one, it's kind of a facelifted GTR. It's got the lights that are lensed, as you can see, but they're not part of the window piece. They are kind of glued in there, so it's a separate piece. It's got the GTR logo in the grille, new rims, some silver paint on the side. Nicely done taillights with the logos. And I do a quick comparison with the previous one. This is 2018 version. Well, 2018 release, I mean. So you can see the difference in the bumper and the grille, a little bit wider. These headlights were part of the window piece. They look a bit better because the new ones have the orange underneath and kind of looks less realistic, but they're deeper inside the metal. They're not flush with the metal because they're part of the window piece, so there's a plastic piece that runs underneath the hood or bonnet towards the window piece that is connected, so it's kind of hard to get it flush with the metal body, where here the new one, it's flush with the metal body, but then you get to see the orange of the body paint underneath the headlight. So got its pros and cons, this doing it this way. You got to remember, these are, you know, these are not accurate miniature versions of real cars. They're still considered toy cars, so there's limits on what they can do. On the side here, This one has a B-pillar in metal, this one has the B-pillar painted on the window piece. In the back there's a little bit of difference in the license plate, and the bumper and the spoiler is a little bit different too. This one's open and this one's closed, and the shape is a little bit different. Taillights are more detailed on the newer one, so yeah. Then next up, where are we? Okay, here we are. A repeat from 2018. This was new in 2018, the 3008 GT. Nice cyclonic rims on it, nicely detailed in the front. Got the black painted top, got the silver on the side and the black paint on the back. Trailer hitch, opening lift gate. Says GT on the right here. Also repeat from 2018, the Peugeot 308 GT. A little suspension. Two-tone like the GTI was available in. So it is actually a GT, but in a GTI livery. Hatch opens up in the back. And the next one is a bit confusing. So this is the Peugeot 508 SW, or station wagon. That seems to be in black in the catalog, but this is an older color. This was the first color it was released in, and so kind of strange you would reintroduce this color in the premium cars with these style of rims. Not with the rubber tires this one has, because this is a motor cars version. Lift gate opens up. Motor cars version means it's got a motor. What I think was actually released is this one. This is the newer color. It was released after the black one. And yeah, I would imagine they would not reintroduce a previous color. I still have this one. Don't have an actual 2020 release version, so I'm pretty sure this was what was meant to be in the catalog, with maybe these rims. Then we got another oldie, Porsche 718 Boxster. Old style rims on it, some black paint here, nicely done taillights. And the roof comes off. This is an original one. These did not come off that easy, these rooftops, but I had to cut these things off to get it off and on much more easy. Now it works good. The later ones got adjusted, these tops. Then we get a new color for 2019, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. It's got very little suspension, or almost nothing. It is very low to the ground already. Got some details on the side. And on the back, so you've got blue paint on the plastic spoiler. It's a nice touch. Then we get another prototype. It was announced as a new model in 2019, but only got released in 2020. The Porsche Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid. Whoops. Easy boy. Very eager to get out. Metal flake white. New 2020 rims on it. Yeah, nicely detailed interior. It's got the E-Hybrid in gold on the side. Got the black tempoed B and C pillar. Chrome ring on the new rims. Opening lift gate, trailer hitch, and that's what it looks like closed up. Again, Cayenne Turbo S in gold on the back. Cool. New model, the Renault Megane Renault Sport. Unfortunately, it's got all style wheels on it, albeit all black, no chrome on them. Nicely done front end. Like the detailed lights there in the lower grille. Some black paint again on the B pillar around the windows. Steering wheel is very tiny. That's a bit silly. Never seen them do that before. Hatch closed up, it looks like this. Nice diffuser here. A repeat from 2018, the Subaru WRX STI. Very nice front end. Also got some black around the windows. Gold rims, old style. Just the Subaru logo and the taillights in the back. Big wing on it. Interior looks good. And then a new color for the last model, the VW Golf 7 GTI. Yeah, got good suspension. Nice red line in the grille, the crisp logo, black paint on top. And new style rims, all blacked out. Interior wise, looks okay. Bit boring like a real VW. Just kidding. So that's it for this video. I thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.